This is a continuation of my wonderful world, and I'm excited and nervous. Of course, this particular weekend is phenomenal because it's driven by the parrot heads. I was mentioning that my first trip back to New Orleans after Katrina was to come and be here the first week or the third week of January just to be with the parrot heads. And so it's just a remarkable experience to have so many friends here dressed in the festive parrot type of attire. And it's such a thing that makes New Orleans so unique.
We can't wait to get some of your parrot head stuff. Everybody's been telling us about the parrots and the pirates and the mermaids. We've got to get them.
Well, like I said, one thing for sure, I could never get tired of this love affair I have. Here's an interesting story. When things were toughest for me after Katrina, I'm stuck in Noonan, Georgia, in the country. The first time I came back to New Orleans after the storm was the third week of January in '06 to see the parrot heads. Okay, my very first trip back after Katrina, I came and stayed with Dad at a cheap, tacky motel because money was tight, but the parrot heads made it worth it. I didn't come back again, I believe, until Mardi Gras. So as I was recovering, my first trip back for business was for the parrot.
Well, you're infamous throughout the parrot clubs. We have to have all of your stuff.
Well, I am absolutely honored.
So it is wonderful.
You start making some
Of course. Oh, look. Well, now it's a regular thing, but the minute I know that the parrot heads are coming, I drop everything I'm doing. It's like, okay, it's time to get busy.
That's right, because we have money and we're ready to go.
Thank you. Parrot earrings, parrot pins, pirate parrots, Peter Pirate, pick the peck of pickle pirates, I'm ready. And I just about lose my mind. It's so cool to feel myself and watch myself losing it, trying to keep up working.
I tell you, today during the street party, there were so many people that had all of your pins. Oh, yes. Is that Oscar?
Really?
Is that Oscar? Oh, we have Oscar.
Well, this is why I'm just about out of my mind.
Oscar originals.
Those are fresh.
They're
fresh
wonderful.
earrings,
I love them.
okay? Doesn't get much hotter than that, okay?
No.
I'm telling you. Yes, well look, I am honored. I am so pleased. I'm so thrilled.
We talk about it all year. Oh, it's 2 months till Oscars. It's 1 month till Oscar.
Look,
we have a wonderful
I
time.
cannot put into words what a joy it is, okay? I'm telling you. And it's a pleasure. It really
We
is.
enjoy it.
Hey,
we
have
get
fun.
something new every year.
Well, I say it's absolutely awesome. Now, this is someone that is really special to me. This is Freddie Omar, whom I have to give credit for being responsible for me being able to come back to New Orleans. In '06, when he was able to get his wonderful house, he invited me to stay with him and work my way back into New Orleans because I was actually stuck in Noonan, Georgia. Now, Freddie didn't know that Dad was coming with me, okay? So it was a bit of a surprise, and Freddie had a wonderful house that he was provided with through, what was this group?
Habitat for Humanity. It's called a musician village. Harry Connick Jr. and Branford Marsalis put this thing together to had the crazy idea of having all the musicians living together at the village over there in the Ninth Ward. But it's a lot of fun, and it has been an honor for me to have Oscar as my guest in my house. When he told me that he was in Georgia, he didn't know how to come back. I was like, hey, it's my house for you. It's always gonna be my house open for you.
Well, the same is for me, amigo.
I have the highest respect for his art. I'm a big fan of Oscar and his art. And we are family, and I feel very honored that he stayed with me for many months.
Oh yeah. Now, Freddie's way too modest to acknowledge that he is the best Latin singer in town, and as what they have an award in town called the Big Easy Award. He won the award so many times they had to ask him not to accept it anymore. Okay, so they got tired of him. Said, Freddie, can you please maybe allow one other singer to win this one year? So he finally, graciously, after what 7, 8, 9 years in a row, allowed them to, complimentary let someone else come in. But please, while you're performing, as we enjoy, I don't want to hold you back from your song, and enjoy. And again, I'll give him credit for letting me get back in town with Dad, okay? And it just took me a couple of months to get on my feet, and really, this was where I was supposed to be. I couldn't be stuck in Georgia when New Orleans is really my home. Now, I've got so many wonderful friends here. This is almost like a big family reunion with my parrot heads and some other people. Now, I'm going to turn around and speak to one of my girlfriends. Now, come on. You were talking a moment ago, so we're going to put you on camera. And now, you were mentioning just the fact that you've known me for a few years, huh?
Since 95, right? 95, we've been coming to Jazz Fest from Lake Charles, meeting our Dallas friends. And they're the ones, our Dallas friends are the ones that turned us on to
Really?
Jazz Fest and Oscar. And actually, one of our jazz friends from Dallas, who's from Beaumont, has known you even longer than that. So
Wow.
yes,
Well, this
many
is my
years.
20th year,
Yeah.
so it's amazing how
Yeah.
deep this gets. The friendships and just the fun that people can have just off of some little jewelry, huh?
Oh yes, and in Lake Charles we have many friends that wear your pins, and you know an Oscar pin when you see it, and you ask them, is that an Oscar? And they said, of course, of course.
You are way too kind.
No,
You're
I'm
way
not
too
kind,
sweet.
I'm honest.
Well, I appreciate it so much,
Thank
okay?
you.
The proprietress of the Great Artist Collective is Sandra here, and Sandra and I go way back also. I tell you, in a 20-year history, we make some really good friends and some good enemies too, but the friends are the ones that really stand out. And Sandra and I met at the market years ago, and when she and the husband opened up the Great Artist Collective, I was fortunate enough that she invited me to participate. And what are we going, 2 good years now?
We're going 2 good years now. We have 52 local artists. Everybody you see working in here has a display in here. I'm the earring lady. I have jewelry. And then we have painters, we have potters, we have photographers, we have glass, we have metal sculpture. We have everything artistic in New Orleans right here represented. We're the best examples of all. We're the great artists. And Oscar is the best example of his lovely polymer constructions.
I love the way she words that. It sure sounds good.
We loved having him, and we've loved having New Orleans. Everybody's been so supportive. We opened up 2 years ago with one side, and then we burst through the wall and took the other side too. It's part of our plan to rule the world.
Yes. And we're on our way.
Yes, we're going to rule the world.
Well, we're going to hang out here, and it's starting to pick up steam. I'm seeing some of my parrot friends. Hi. Yes. Well, the joy of my life is to be here this weekend and to work with such conservative people that certainly are low key, that don't want to cause much attention here in town.
We want as little attention as possible.
Absolutely, but it's just amazing to me that you just fit in so well here in New Orleans.
Oh, we do, don't we?
I don't know too many cities that you can just come in and be so normal, right?
Oh, New Orleans is so great. We love coming down here. We can come in, he can wear his hat.
Of course.
We can wear our costumes and these, of course. And it's wonderful. We love it. And we love your work.
You're
We
wonderful.
really do. We love your work.
Well, as you see, this is really just the beginning of some of my pieces. I expect that I've gone from my little wall hangings to I'm starting to go back to where I'm doing frame pieces that I hope that one day will be not only just here, but at some galleries in New York and literally across the country. At some point, I may have to do prints because I can't keep up with just making and selling original pieces. But the butterflies certainly represent nothing but goodness and freedom, and I'm very fond of those. My abstracts, people put their own definition into these, but quite simply, they're just made with a lot of love, with a lot of passion. My island mystery, probably my piece de resistance right now, is just something that it is what it is. It's an island mystery, which is one of those things that makes life sweet and sassy. I've been so blessed that literally all at one time or another, every different type of art that I've explored with has sold. So I love the freedom and the fact that I can just continue to experiment as an artist, and I really will be amazed to see as time progresses some of the things that I will be inspired to make. So it is truly a joy to be able to live the life of an artist, to be out in the public, to make so many friends. And again, as you can see, this goes back years and years and years where I've met wonderful people, and of course people that wear my work, and then they get to experience the excitement of other people enjoying them and the compliments and feeling so close to me. It is as big an extended family as one could imagine. So it's just truly a pleasure. I see my daughter, so let's go talk to my baby. Yes.
With me?
Oh, of course I'll take a picture. I'm really shy. All right, it's my pleasure. My pleasure. Hi, everybody. All right, the daughter is here, so it's official now. Thanks, guys. Thank y'all so much. Thank you so much. It's my pleasure. Bye-bye. Look, you know, y'all have made it an official party now, okay? It's my pleasure. Now, this is my baby, and I'm just so pleased. And of course, I'm going to brag. My daughter is a freshman at Bryn Mawr in Pennsylvania. She received a prestigious 4-year scholarship for leadership. Of course, I thought for years and years I was grooming her to be a basketball player because she's got a little height and she had a bit of a game, and I thought that's where I was going to get her in college. But she told me at 16 that she was no longer interested in pursuing a basketball career, and I thought I was going to die after investing 10 years of that, all those trips to the practices and stuff. I said, uh-oh. But after a little weather problem called Katrina, she chose to go to Boston with her mother, and for some reason, she seemed to discover her deep intellectuality and leadership and just kind of took over, became class president, and won various awards. And say hi to the world, boo.
Hello.
She really talks even better than me, but she's going to try to be shy right now. But this is really a joy for me to be able to have this moment with my baby. She's going back to school tomorrow. She's been here for a month, and of course I'm going to be traumatized with the empty nest syndrome real quick to not have my daughter around and not to be able to feel parental, but she's doing great.
Oh, probably.
All
thank you
right.
so
Oh, it's my pleasure. Email me a copy, okay?
I will,
And look, I'm
I
going to go
will.
all out and make a bunch of mermaids in the morning.
Oh,
so you
you're
go for it. So
Okay,
and look,
okay.
worst case, email me when you get home and I'll ship you one. And you can tell me you want the redhead or the blonde, or you just
Redhead,
let
but
me
she's
know.
gonna
Gotcha.
go for me in case.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll make a
I'm
couple
here
of extras.
until like 9 o'clock tomorrow night.
No problem.
And somebody told me that if we asked for a special request,
Okay.
you could do it.
I'll do the best I can.
My husband is a big pirate fan.
Uh-huh.
Do you do pirates?
Just as an actual pirate? Yeah. Now, I do a parrot pirate.
Oh, that'd be great.
Well, look, I'll have some. I'll
He's a
definitely-
parrot head and a pirate.
That's why I do those. Those are perfect. It's a perfect pin. A parrot pirate. Oh, you know it.
You
I mean, look.
Pirate mermaid.
Come on. I basically live. I live for the parrot heads this weekend. So you be naming a parrot pirate. We got you covered, baby. Of course. Of course.
We'll be down there tomorrow to pick it up. Wonderful.
Love it. Love it. Love it. How's everybody?
Everybody's great. How are you?
Don't you love being in New Orleans where you get to do your thing and
It's
have fun
absolutely
here?
the best.
Look,
It
let me
is.
tell you, this is one of the best weekends I have all year. And I was telling the folks in there that after Katrina, which happened, in September, I didn't come back and work in New Orleans until the third weekend of January because the parrot had said, "Get my ass
Ass
to New
back."
Orleans."
Amen.
It was such
We
good
party.
psychotherapy for me to come back for the first time
Absolutely.
in 3 months, right?
Right,
And of
right.
course, I had a fabulous weekend, and it just kind of slowly got me back to where I was able to work my way back to New Orleans. So,
Right.
it's, this is a really
good
special
place.
group for me, okay?
Well, not only were we here after, Katrina, but we were also there the first week after Wilma in Florida,
Wow.
Key West. So Parrot Heads get
Yes,
around,
yes.
and
Let me
it's all
tell you.
about getting back into the communities and giving back to the communities.
Well, look, it's a wonderful, wonderful experience. And of course, like I said, I love it, okay? And I'll be up half
We
the
do
night
too.
making parrot stuff, okay?
Oh, there you go. Very good. Thank you so much.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Come on down. All right? All right, we're going to get on back inside now, okay, and talk to a few more folk. Yes, you are a hottie. Oh my God, it's Mary. Mary, how are you? This is one of the local phenomenal designers that's in town that's waiting on the rest of the world to discover how fabulistic she is, okay?
That's
and
right.
oh my God, how many years do we go back?
Long
Oh,
time.
God.
That's a long time.
Such a pleasure, darling. It's so good to see you here. Of course. And so this is nice. I'm really happy that, some people have shown up and enjoying themselves. And it's all just about having a nice time, Oh, yes.
This
Can we
is
repeat?
Rainbow Mary. She's here at the Great Artist Collection, 815 Royal Street,
Oh,
with her
yes.
one-of-a-kind creations.
Love it. Love it.
Cycle fashion.
Yes. Meredith is the lady that runs this place most of the time, and it's such a joy. Say hello to the world, darling.
Hello, world. How are you? How are you this evening?
It is such a kick to be able to just come under such nice circumstances and say hello to everybody and to enjoy this place.
Yes.
Don't you agree?
Yes, I'm very,
Yes.
very thrilled to be here. I'm actually thrilled to be anywhere, but,
Yes.
this is a wonderful place to be this evening. So we're glad to have you here too,
Oh,
baby.
come on. It's a real kick. It's a real kick. I'm telling you.
If he would ever get
When is it?
all the specialties for all of our functions, it would be so cool to have Oscar design all of our signature events. We have Meeting of the Minds, we have Party Gras, we have Riddles in the Sand, we have Shark Stock. He would be so loved at all of those. So if we could get him, we would be so happy. I told him, if we could get you to be our signature person at all of our events,
I may have to.
Meeting of the Minds, Shark Stock, Riddles in the Sand,
Well,
Party Gras,
I may
Pirates
have
Ball.
to do that. Okay.
Wouldn't
It's
that be
getting better.
just the best?
It just might, because this is certainly.
Meeting of the Minds would be a good one.
Yes.
Whoa, Shark Stock, it's going to be in Dallas.
Okay.
Migration.
Well, we're going to talk about that, okay?
Now, Party Gras, were you all doing something last night at midnight? Was
Oh,
that?
yes, we had a toast. To start off Party Gras at midnight last night is Jean Lafitte.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
The Monty Toller, which served for us in the Iraq War.
Wow.
He comes over and he does this wonderful midnight pirate toast.
Oh, yes, I was
And
there for
everybody's
that.
there.
I was there for that. It
That
was very
starts off our Party Gras.
That is
That
so
is
cool.
the start of our function. And
Uh-huh.
it is so great.
Well, look,
Yes.
you guys are going to get in touch and let me know if there's a way.
We will.
I will.
Do
Okay.
you have a card?
I've
I
got
don't
it.
have a card.
You'll get it in the morning if you don't have it now.
Yeah,
okay?
we'll come by and see you.
Now, how many years do we go back?
Many, many years.
Wow.
Through the 90s, and I was just
Yes.
before I came down, I was thumbing through the back of some of the pins,
Yes.
and I think the earliest one could have been like 94,
Wow.
around in
That
there.
is
So
such
we
a
have
kick.
been enjoying your work for
Well,
years and years and years,
I'm
and you
absolutely
are
honored.
you're the highlight of our trip. We always just
I'm amazed.
we make our way
I'm
to you,
amazed.
Maria and I and everybody.
I of course, I have mixed emotions because I know my daddy would have loved to have been here for this. Okay.
And I'll tell you something. We were fortunate enough and to meet your dad a couple of times when he was
Yes.
down in the market with you, and he was a lovely, lovely man.
Oh.
And I can see where you got all your natural
Well.
charm from. So it was a real pleasure to meet him.
Thank you.
we
Thank you
had
so
that
much. Well,
opportunity.
you know, it's my pleasure.
And you are, to me, like the quintessential part of New Orleans. To me, is
Well.
the artist and the different individual creativity. And I go back I'm from New York City. I go back to New York City, and I take
Really?
your pins, and they're always such a big hit. They're my little presents to everybody. So I can't say how much I've enjoyed you over the years.
Thank you very much. You're an angel.
Truly, from the heart. Truly meant.
Have fun. Enjoy
Yes.
here, okay? Wow, it's picking up steam. We're going to tiptoe in the other room now here and see what's happening here. Oh, my. Hello, darlings. Hello. Oh, you bought that, you sweet thing. Oh my goodness, what a pleasure.
It's wonderful. I love it. Thank you.
Yes, and if the president
I
needs to
love
get in
it.
touch with me and want special work,
He can
we're
find me.
available, okay? Hey.
We got him. Thank you.
Oh, come on, it's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. Enjoy. How are y'all doing? And welcome. It's a real pleasure. Are y'all familiar with the work at all?
No, I'm not.
All right. Well, I'm Oscar, and just enjoy and have fun. All right. Hello, doctor. How are you? Come on, just in time. Just in time. Come on and just enjoy yourself.
Was it you that invited me?
Yes, it was. Yes,
great.
it was. So come on in. This is one of my friends here that's a photographer, and he's going to be here taking pictures of people. All right. So just jump on in and you just do your thing here, okay? Wow. Showing off your Oscar Martinez.
my
Oh,
husband,
come on, guys. All right. That is such a pleasure. Now, where are y'all from?
From here.
Oh, really? Oh, it's such a pleasure. It's so nice to have y'all show up and, you know.
Keep buying your stuff and shipping it north.
Well, look, I'm honored, of course, and, you know, it is such a kick for me to be here and celebrate my 20th year. So it's amazing. I'm just thrilled and just delighted that I can share my work with everybody here, okay?
And that stuff is beautiful.
Thank you. Well, you know, I'm very fortunate that the people that have the gallery here are so supportive and basically carte blanche. If I think of something, I can experiment with it here, and sometimes things work, sometimes they don't, but that's okay. It's nice to be able to use trial and error, and you never know when something big is going to happen here. That's one of the things that's really special, you know? All righty. Thank you so much. It's truly a pleasure, okay? All right. Thank you very much. This is my son Andy here, who has certainly also made me very proud. He has his own business. I think I might have inspired him to do that way before his time, but he's certainly doing great, living the life and working real hard. And of course, again, my fabulous daughter, who she is good. Now, what you want to say, Boo?
I just wanted to talk about growing up in the flea market, seeing my father work endlessly to have his business be what it is today. I can't even remember the first time that I went out to the flea market. All the vendors know me, and I've just seen him become this amazing artist, having his first huge opening, and I'm so proud of him, of course. One day I'm going to have my own business, of course. It's in our blood, having this great opportunity, and I just want to tell them that I'm so proud of you, of course, and only big things from here.
It's just absolutely wonderful to actually have so many people come out and enjoy my work and actually buy a few things and just share what I've been doing. I'm still very much attached to the fact that I've been so influenced by my dad, and every day it seems like somebody comes through the market not asking so much about me but asking about Dad. So I'm going to be dealing with this for a long time. I expect through Jazz Fest, where I'm really pleased and honored to just tell people every day that Dad's moved to a better place and we're fine, and I certainly had a phenomenal relationship, and I'm just glad that I'm continuing to grow. I made it a point to get myself in great shape physically, emotionally, spiritually, and so I'm just happy that I'm able to come and share my work with so many wonderful people, you know?